Alright, boys and girls, welcome back to round 19 of our Alfa Romeo playthrough in F1 Manager 2022. We are about to start Circuit of the Americas, and I just realized that we actually don't need to develop these front wings because we have the front wings coming in 9 days. So I'm going to go ahead and cancel that project, and we'll just wait until the front wing is designed, and then we'll put those on. The rear wing should be here in 12 days, which means we should get it in time for the race. I'll have to emergency manufacture on qualifying day to make sure that we get those parts in. So we're going to cancel the front wing, and we will wait until that the new design comes in. Memorabilia room upgrade complete. Okay, fine. That's great. But we now do have the time to manufacture the suspension part that we were missing. So let's go ahead and... Okay, so next is 11 days, next Grand Prix. So 5 days should be more than enough time. We will do that. Let's check the inbox. We already checked the inbox. Nothing going on. Yeah, we're missing parts because we aren't developing yet. Do we have any points? We got 1 point for Teo, which we will put into control. All right, how about our staff? All right, so Alessandro gets 1 point. We will put it into high-speed downforce, trying to even things up a bit. And I think that is it. I do kind of want to upgrade our car, like the wind tunnel or CFD simulator, but we only have $15.8 million. And if we're going to be emergency manufacturing, yeah, that'll cost 12 mil. That'll cost us a couple mil each, so I'm going to save this money for the parts. Still P4 in the constructor standings, and P5 and P8. And if you have been seeing or watching the last few episodes, we're getting rid of Bottas at the end of the season because he just costs too much money. Anytime he finishes in the top 5, we lose $1.8 million per race weekend. So we're getting rid of him. Yep. All right. Front wing low stock. Yes, I know. That's because we're waiting for the new upgrade to come in, which I don't think is going to move us up any in the grid rankings. All right, suspension is manufactured. That's great. Torque center upgrade complete. Front wing design complete. How many days do we have left? 2 days. All right, so we're going to have to emergency manufacture all 4 parts. Yeah. Yep. Actually, no, we can get away with 3 and then doing a rushed project. There we go. Or actually, yeah, let's just do rush. Okay, so we are good with that. I want to make sure we have everything else. Chassis still coming in. Yep, 1 more day for the chassis to be complete. We'll get both of these in time for the race. Okay, so that is it. How many days left? 2 days. Let's continue simulating. Chassis is done. Nice. 1 more day. And we get the 4th front wing in. Okay. Check the inbox. Let's check the car analysis first before we do anything. Alright, we're still 7th in every category pretty much. So let's go ahead and do this. Reach Q3. Yes, I think both of our drivers can do that. Reach Q2. Yes, I think both of our drivers can do that. Fastest lap? Sure. All right, and we are good to go. All right, so we got Coda in Austin, Texas. Let's start the race weekend, guys. I will take care of practice. I will see you guys for the start of quali. All right, we're done with FP3, P7, P10. Ugh, not that great. 97% and 87%. And you know what? We haven't been doing well lately with fixing the... Although this one's a little bit easier. This one can only go that way. That's already optimal. That's great. Okay. Maybe that will be better. Although we haven't been doing great changing it in qualifying in the last few races. Now, we emergency manufactured the rear wing off screen. So we do have that in on both cars. That's great. But our car parts here, our engine power unit parts anyway, aren't in the greatest condition. 77%, 66%, and 85%. 77, 66, 85, 76, 66, 83. Okay, so we're not going into this race with the best power unit components, but hopefully the car setup and the new rear wing and front wing should help us out. So let's go into Q1. We're expecting rain on race day as well, so I don't know when it's going to start, but we do want to save one set of softs just in case it's only going to be dry for a few races at the beginning or at the end of the race. Okay. It's really high deg tracks. I think normally on a dry race it's medium hard is the strategy to go with, and even then those tires barely get to the end. So you'll see we'll do one run on these softs and their tire life will be already pretty much dead. Alright, we'll wait for Gasly and Ocon to come around and then we'll send our guys out. Actually, out comes Hulkenberg right now. He's slow as hell, but... Oh, okay. We lucked out. We got Stroll. Let's see if we can get a good qualifying run in here. Come on. We're already dropping off a Stroll. Where are we at? P4, P6. Alright. Good enough to keep them in the pit box for now. I think we should make it into Q2 pretty easily here. Looks like Albon's going to need to find over 1.3 seconds to beat us, so we should be fine. Nobody's out of position. Alonso's out of position. And that's about it. Perez as well. So we'll be dropping a few positions, but we should make it into Q2 pretty easily here. No, Perez stays sandwiched between our two cars. Alright, we've got Hulkenberg, Sonona, De Vries, Sargent, and Magnussen knocked out. Alex Albon into Q2. Way to go, Alex. So yeah, we do have light rain on Sunday. Don't know how much rain. 100% confidence with Zhou Guanyu. How did that work out for us? Alright, so we'll put them on the scrub set for now. For their first run in Q2. So we finally got a decent setup confidence for both of our guys. And we got the rear wing on, and we're actually performing better than I was expecting. So I don't know, maybe the rear wing helped improve the car a lot more than I originally thought. Oh man, there's a lot of traffic on track right now. We'll send him out after Norris. We're on the scrub sets anyway. Okay, where are we at? Where are we at? P6 and P8. Do we want to send them out once again? Sainz looks really off the pace there. We could be... Yeah, I think we should send them out once again just to be safe. Okay. We're not going to need all these soft tires anyway. We just need the one set. Maybe I'll send Joe out first. There we go. Gasly's at the front of the train here. Did I not send Joe out first? Why is Bottas out in front of Joe? And we're stuck behind Albon. Ah, damn it. Okay, I think we're going to make it through anyway, but not the best place to be. Stuck behind a Williams in qualifying. Did Joe not make it through? Oh, thank God. Holy crap. Okay. Wow, Valtteri's only 0.3 off the pace. Alright, so Albon, Piastri, Ocon, Norris, and then Sainz knocked out. Gasly making it into Q3. Good for you, Gasly. George Russell and Max Verstappen with the grid penalty. Okay. Let's go. I wish I could actually check out the rain on race day. Alright, so we'll put them on those. Yeah, look at this. One run in qualifying and we're already down to 83%. And the softs can only go 17 laps. So not a great race tire. But we will save one set anyway, just in case the rain is coming super early or the rain stops super late in the race and we only have like 8 laps left to go. So it'll be good to have a new set of softs just for that. Let's go. Q3. I assume everybody will be coming out early here, so I don't want to wait
Radio check.
too long.
Radio
We
check.
do have some cars coming out. Who is that? That is a Ferrari. That is Alonso. Shoot, I think we missed it. Yep, we're all out by ourselves once again because I'm an idiot. Scrub tires anyways, doesn't really matter. Alright, come on boys, come on. P7 and P10, not great. Alright, let's put on the new tires. Come on, let's get out in front of Gasly and Leclerc at least. Both of our guys. I'm going to send out Joe first. Joe, can you come out first, please? Bottas again. What is going on? Why is Bottas coming out before Joe? I'm clicking for Joe to come out first. Alright, let's go. Come on, green sectors, green sectors. At least Joe. Look at that, Hamilton's already on the ass of Gasly there. Green, green. Green, green. Come on, Joe, move up. Bottas up. Joe up. Ooh, we're ahead of Perez. Okay. Perez must have really old power unit components or something like that because I don't know how we are ahead of him. Alright, so Russell and Verstappen P2 and P3, but they do have grid penalties. So let's see where they end up. Where are we starting?
Welcome to race day.
5 and 7 is where we qualified, right? Or is it 6 and 8? 4th and 6. Okay, so let's take a look at this. Alright, so that should be pretty much Inter's weather for the entire time. It might hit 4 millimeters right here and right here, but that's not going to be nearly enough rain to justify. Okay. Alright, so the hards should go to the rain. Hards should go to the rain. Alright, that's what we're going to do. We're going to start them both on hard tires. We'll give them an extra lap's worth of fuel just to push with. But I don't think I want to push too much. This is a very high deg track. We only have about 5 laps to play with till the end of our tire life here. So we don't want to be pushing too much. Car setup looks good though. 4th and 6th. Okay, let's see how we can do here. I wish we had better power unit components in the car right now. A lot of softs and mediums. Looks like everybody's going to have to make one stop at least. And we are the only cars on hards. Okay. Good, good, good. We got plenty of fuel to push with right now. Let's go, Valtteri. Joe out in front of Verstappen. I don't know how that happened. Okay, Verstappen back out in front of Joe. We've only got softs and medium runners in front of us, so let's try to keep up with Alonso here. The softs shouldn't be going too long. They're on quali softs, so they shouldn't last too long. They're already at 70%. Yeah, 79% and 80%. So we should be okay here. Joe really fighting with Verstappen.
Red Bull gained a place.
Alright, that's looking good. That's looking good. I mean, even though he's... Yeah, he started behind us, but we're still fighting with Verstappen here.
Red Bull moved up.
That's what I want to see. Yeah, alright, so Verstappen's out in front of us now. Nothing we can do. Let's go 8X. Valtteri's still sticking with the cars in front. That's good. Let's just have a nice clean race till the start of the rain, please. Gasly's doing well to stick to us as well. I wonder if the Alpines brought in new upgrades. Oh, I should have checked what the Alpines car analysis looked like before the start of the race. We'll have to check at the end of the race. Yeah, look at that. Even Gasly is dropping the... No. Oh, okay. Good. Even Gasly is dropping the Ferraris.
Someone's run wide.
Yeah, it's just Joe. Come on, Joe. Stick with DRS. Get in the DRS here, please. Nice. I don't know why the Alpines aren't pulling away. Alright, what's the tire life like now? Okay, we're good. These soft runners will have to be coming in soon. I don't want a safety car right now. Joe was dropping outside of DRS. We had to use deploy there to get him back in. Yeah, the softs should be coming in soon. And then we do have a little bit of an advantage over the medium runners. Alonso's starting to pull away now. Stroll just got overtaken. Russell passed Gasly. He's up on the back of Joe right now. All right, we got the soft runners into the pit lane right now.
I think we've had a car run wide.
Alonso's clearly faster than everybody. We are up to P2. Can use battery here to catch up to Alonso. Man, he's like 4 seconds ahead of us. Good God. I don't want to use up too much of our battery here. We're not really closing in on him. Somebody's outside blowing bubbles. I see bubbles everywhere. It's freaked me out for a second. Okay. Alright, so he did catch up about a half a second. There we go. Verstappen out in front of us now. Let's hope that these medium runners will actually pit before we do. I'm having to go easy on the fuel now. Yeah, we have slightly better tire life than the medium runners. One is the rain coming in. 6 laps. 6 laps till the start of the rain. We are really close to each other though, Valtteri and Joe, so we're going to have to double stack here. Yeah, we're dropping now 5.5 seconds. Oh, Alonso into the pits. Okay. Are the other medium runners about to come into the pits? Oh, that would have been great for a safety car right there.
We've just had a spin.
Nope, not yet. Not yet. We're still keeping the Red Bulls behind. At least Bottas is anyway. 4 minutes till the rain. We're in good spot right now. We're in a good spot right now. Please don't screw up, guys. Alonso is just screaming up behind us now on the medium tires. Brand new medium tires. Valtteri is slowing everybody down. 2 minutes until the rain. We can hold them off. All right, here it comes. Here comes the rain now. All right, I think I'm gonna bring him in. Let's bring both of them in.
Looks like that was a position gained for Alfa Romeo.
All right, so Bottas and Verstappen in. Joe's going to lose a couple positions being held up. Ah, damn it. How did we lose position? How did we lose so many positions? We were in P1, now we're in P7? We got jumped by Russell and Alonso. How did that happen? Oh my God, I hate this game. Joe's all the way down in P12 now, but that's just because he got held up.
Oh, and Ferrari just gained a place.
All right, now Joe is in P6. He's got slower cars behind him. He does have Hamilton behind him, but everybody else should be slower than us. Perez not really able to keep up with this lead pack here. Alright, so Bottas is in the lead pack right now. We were P2, or actually we were P1 going into the pit lane, so I don't know how the hell we got dropped. I'll have to watch the replay again. I don't know if we got held up or our pit stop was just slow or something, but we lost out big time because we were ahead of Verstappen, and even Verstappen got jumped by Russell. Well, Bottas is doing a good job of keeping up, but I think it's because Russell's Russell's a lot slower than Verstappen and Alonso. Joe still has signs right behind him. We've got a bit of battery. Let's go ahead and push, see if we can drop signs. I mean, there's no DRS here, but I'd still like to have a little bit of space between me and signs right now. Hamilton's charging through the field as well. Okay, that should be good enough for now. Magnussen locked up, that's fine, that's behind us anyway. Hamilton just about got by signs. Magnussen spun out. Look at Bottas sticking to the back of Alonso like a champ. Perez not really closing up on this lead group either. Starting to see a little bit of a gap forming between these cars now, the top four. Magnussen going off once again, still somehow not last place. Alright, Hamilton's closing up on Joe. I don't think we can really do much here. Hamilton's going to get by. Okay, what is our tire life now? 68%. Did Russell go one lap later? Is that why his tire life is so much better than ours? Perez definitely did, but he lost out. Alright, so Hamilton is on the back of Joe right now, but he can't get by. We do have pretty decent straight line speed, just barely slower than the Mercedes. Perez is starting to drop back even more. Joe's not really closing up to Perez. Hamilton just got by.
It's a race position gained for Mercedes.
Don't fight, Joe. We're just inviting Stroll to come on through. Just let Hamilton stay in front, and we'll just follow him through. All right, we're gonna have to take a look now. We're gonna have to pit one more time here. I think maybe it might be smart to go early. If we pit early with Bottas, we might be able to jump this group in front of us. Bottas is starting to fall off the train. And Joe is starting to fall off of Hamilton. All right, let's be smart about this. How many laps have we gone already? So 30 laps. We've already gone halfway through our life. Maybe in the next lap or two we think about pitting. Pit to overtake. I think we need to pull the trigger sooner rather than later. Otherwise, these guys might pull the trigger and we end up losing positions. Alright, that's what we're going to do. We're going to have Valtteri come in on this lap right now. Because we only have 18 laps left to go. No, that might be too early. We'll delay by one lap. Did we just get by Alonso? Oh no, Russell's into the pits. Alright, there we go. Bottas into the pits. Yeah, Russell got a huge undercut on us. Alright, we'll bring in Joe now as well. I don't think this is going to benefit Joe much. He might be able to... Yeah, Stroll just got by him, but we should be able to pit and overtake him once again. No, we're going to get held up by Ocon now. Alright, Verstappen into the pit lane, Alonso into the pit lane. We did jump both of them. That's good. That's good. We've got a bit of a lead now. Russell's starting to pull away. How is Russell that much faster than us? Perez into the pit lane. We are in P2. Joe's in P9. Stroll, has he come in yet? No, he has not come in yet. He's got the fastest lap right now. Damn it. Okay, here, Stroll into the pit lane. Joe just jumped him. That's good. And we are losing a bunch of time to Russell. Track is drying up, but I don't think it's going to stay dry for that long. Still a little bit of fuel, I mean, not fuel, still a little bit of water on track, and then it's going to get heavy again anyway. Is anybody going to come into pit onto the dries? No. DeVries just went back out onto another set of inters, and look at that, dampness already back up. Okay, so that was smart. Bottas is just barely holding on to Alonso right now. They've caught up. Dang it. And we're losing time to Russell. Tire life, 75%. I mean, we might be able to hold on here. Alright, let's deploy battery a little bit. Can we extend this gap to Alonso? Maybe close the gap down to Russell. We are just bleeding time to Russell.
They've moved up a place.
No, we're not really extending to Alonso. I think if we're going to get past, we're going to get past. I don't want to be left with no resources left to fight with at the end. I mean, if Bottas seems to be doing a pretty decent job of holding them off here, so we'll just leave him as it is. Joe is P8 now. Stroll passed us, but I don't think there's any chance of us catching up to him. Go ahead and start pushing on fuel again. I mean, maybe these guys will pit one more time.
Looks like Aston Martin have just gained a race position.
It's gonna be heavy. Yep. Okay, so we just lost the position to Alonso. Got a bit of fuel left to go. Only got 3 laps left now, so even if it does go above 4 millimeters, really no point in pitting for full wets. Almost on the final lap. Verstappen can't get by. Can we hold off a little bit longer?
Push now, push now. Yep.
We don't have much battery or fuel.
Copy.
Come on, Valtteri. Yeah, I think Joe's gonna finish where he's at right now. If he doesn't run out of fuel.
Remember, watch fuel.
Copy.
Come on, Bottas. There we go. Alright, so we're going to finish on the podium. Good for you. Good for you. Did we beat Hamilton? Oh no, we need Russell's ahead of us in the Drivers' Championship, not Hamilton. We're already ahead of Hamilton.
First over the line.
Yeah, I don't think Joe could have done anything. Stroll was just so much faster than him. And we're going to run out of fuel here, too. Yes. Okay, so
Over the line.
good race for Valtteri, and just an okay race for Joe. He pretty much finished where we expected him to finish. He's in the 8th fastest car. He finished P8, so he finished where he should have. Not blowing anything out of the water here. Valtteri up 1 position, Joe down 2 positions. And we're still in the same spot as we were in the driver standings. P5 with Valtteri, P8 with Joe. I still have an opportunity here to beat Lance Stroll, but every time every single race, he's just barely beating us on points. So we are 8 points behind Stroll now, and Valtteri is 20 behind Russell. We were just 10 points behind Russell before this race. And we are still P4 in the constructor standings. Mercedes just barely beating out Aston Martin by 1 point at the end of this race here. What did we get for experience points? 451, that's okay. 992, and Joe gets another development point. All right, that's good. How much money did we bring home? Yeah, see, boys, this is why we need to get rid of Valtteri. Damn it. All right, let's take a look at where the car analysis is now that we've got the rear wing on there. Still 7th, 5th and 3rd in DRS top speed now, and acceleration. So that's good. All right, so that is it for COTA. We only have 3 races left. We have Mexico, then we have Brazil, and we have Abu Dhabi. I don't think it's really going to affect much in the constructors standings. We're definitely going to finish 4th. That's going to be a whole bunch of wind tunnel time that we will be losing next year. And in the driver standings, P5, P8, I think this is where we will probably finish. Because Joe is constantly better than the Ferraris, but can't beat Lance Stroll for some reason. And Valtteri, for some reason, is better than Hamilton and Stroll, but just cannot seem to beat Russell as of late. So 3 races left. We'll leave this one here. If you enjoyed it, please feel free to leave a like, comment, or subscribe, guys. Stay tuned for more. Remember to eat bok choy, and I'll see you guys in the next episode.